reminds me of a fact I think you want to know, Dave.
Sure. Whoa. Something's yelling at me. I have an app on my phone that can identify birds. That's a crow. That's a squirrel. Was it that squirrel making that noise?
That was weird.
It heard a crow and it heard a golden-crowned kinglet, but I think it was a squirrel making that growling noise at us.
I can't believe you did jump and you saw a squirrel.
I didn't jump.
I'm Dominick and
And I'm David Fedor. Join us as we explore the fun things to do on and off the trails of Western Pennsylvania.
And remember, your next adventure is just a biker hike away. Dave, we're somewhere new today.
This is exciting, the Bushy Run Battlefield. Of course, we know in this area there's lots of revolutionary stuff, and I think this seems to be one of those.
I have a battle quiz for you later today.
Ooh, I know that historical sites come with lots of facts, so I'm gonna try to be patient and give you a pass today and let you get out some of your facts. So
I don't even believe you.
yeah, I don't know if I believe me either.
I got 4 cards of goodness.
Nice.
And we're Bushy Run Battlefield. You've never been here, I've never been here. I just lived a couple miles that way.
That's nuts. Yeah, there's so much history on our doorstep. Let's go learn about something.
And there's 218 acres of trails too.
Okay, let's go learn. Let's go learn.
I'm not supposed to push you anymore.
All right, so we recorded the opening over there by the main entrance where you probably go in when you go. But we're over here in the overflow parking lot because there seems to be some cool stuff over here too. Some trails and some facts for you, sir.
I like that. And this is Bushy Run. That's Bushy Run Battlefield across the
okay,
road.
so there's more than just a war story here.
Yeah. Wow.
I like it.
Hey,
I like
look.
it.
There's people over there. There looks like a cabin or something over there.
Oh, sweet. Let's go check that out first.
This looks like a Harry Potter house or something, you know? Like the shingles and stuff. And it's off the ground. I wonder if it was always like that. And look, was there a door on the front?
Yes.
So this got a front and a back door. Hey, put your stick in there and see what you see.
Nothing.
Oh, I wonder if that was for guns.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's pretty neat nonetheless.
Yeah.
Well, here I'm gonna...
Locked. I have some facts about log cabin.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, too bad we don't have time for those facts.
it's the best syrup there is. Log cabin. You put this on your pancakes.
All right, let's go back in the woods.
So there's multiple trails.
Mm-hmm.
There's people walk. I see a second person walking their dog right now. But
I mean, this parking lot is filling up fast compared to what it was just like 20 minutes ago.
and I saw that there was a 2-mile trail and a 1-mile trail.
Okay.
People said they were nice, but then somebody said that inside of those trails there was more trails. So probably an area you would get lost in.
Sounds like it.
Homestead Loop, okay. I said I didn't live far from here growing up. Probably like as the crow flies, like 3 miles or something. So,
All right, so now you're trying to use all kind of special terms and words as the crow flies, yeah.
Crow fly. You know what the crow fly means?
No.
That is, so this could be 5 miles from where I grew up. But crow flies straight.
Okay.
So it wouldn't take all these roads.
So it's aerial distance as opposed to
Yes.
like the traversing a topography
Yeah, like
that is
we're going to go in
complicated.
this big
Right,
circle,
right, right.
but if we went right across the middle.
Gotcha. All right, so yeah, so you live within a crow's distance of
Okay.
here.
Yeah, so my dogs
Uh-huh.
used to run away all the time.
Yeah.
Probably didn't like me. But we had a barn, and then we had this big area outside the barn. So I go down, I'm a little like 10-year-old, 12-year-old kid. And as soon as I got down there, they'd run towards the gate and push me over.
Get out of here!
Yeah, and run away. And I wasn't allowed to come home until I found the dogs.
Okay.
So they'd be like a mile from here. And I would just sit on the curbs and cry. Like it'd be like 10 o'clock at night and like the dogs weren't back yet, you know, they were probably here checking out the history.
Oh man, that made me sad a little bit, thinking about 10-year-old Dominic losing his dogs.
And then they would come home with this black like sewage on them or something. Well, this trail ended quick. Does it go across?
Seneca Lane, no outlet, private road.
This may be, this may be one of our worst performances ever. We walked on the trail, really.
I mean, there wasn't even enough time for edits.
No, all right, we gotta go back.
So the Homestead Loop, did it say loop?
Yes.
I didn't see a loop.
You know, I saw areas back there that looked like you could have went off of it.
Yeah.
So, 3 miles from our hometown, from our homes, 3 minutes onto the trail, completely
And be like,
lost.
all right,
Yeah, look, here's
show's
another.
over. Okay, so yeah, maybe this is the loop part.
Yeah.
Because there is, like you said, you saw that,
Yeah.
and it definitely has some
Yeah, I say we go this.
trees. See, I picked this way because it has the damage and the excitement.
Okay.
Let's go find out what happened here.
Okay, so in June, sidebar, the tornadoes came through this area
Yeah.
and messed a lot of stuff up. These are actually,
No.
this is
Well,
a fact. These aren't the old growth trees. There's some old growth trees here that are 170 to 210 years old.
wow.
They say a lot of them survived the tornado, but some of the younger ones didn't.
Huh.
Boy, I came prepared with facts.
I like how this tree here fell across the trail, and instead of moving the tree, they just cut down the tree so that you could step over it.
Yeah, like embrace nature.
And then they put this here so it's like an easier step down.
That reminds me of Ohio Powell, how it has a lot of those.
All right,
They
so
are
now
taking good care of this.
yeah. So now we're definitely,
Timber!
what is your problem? Oh,
Yeah, you can really see how it wiped through here.
yeah, it definitely looks rough. Like these, like here too, look.
So, you're not gonna believe me, but so when the tornado came through, like in June,
Yeah,
and I said I lived like a couple miles away,
uh-huh.
the eye of the tornadoes coming like right through this area, right towards my dad's house, and like I live in Youngwood, and we were like worried about it just because it was big,
Yeah,
and so worried about everybody. I can't get a hold of my dad, and all of a sudden I'm like, it's like right on all these roads that we said, and it's
Yeah.
heading towards his house, and finally he answers the phone, and he's like, I was sleeping. I'm like, yeah, there's a tornado like at your house. You need to get downstairs. Really? I don't know. What are you doing tomorrow? You know, like, Dad, there's a tornado coming.
that's crazy. Yeah, yeah. This is
Yeah, we've never really seen that, huh?
not this much.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, try 3. We need to go back that way. Man, I'm surprised how big these trees are.
yeah, All right, I think we might be 0 for 3 this way.
Man, persist. We're gonna have to go back by.
Yeah, I think our exploration of this end of Bushy Run has met its end, because there's a lot of fallen trees
Yeah,
blocking our path.
there really isn't a path right here.
No, it's just. I didn't know that the damage was this significant out here.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary thinking of how close it was to home. Like specifically for you too, yeah.
Yeah. Look at this.
Well, what do you say? We cross the highway and go check out the battlefield?
Yeah, because I'm not sure what's going on here.
That's neat. Same thing on that side?
Okay.
Same thing on that side?
Yeah. Let's look at this battlefield.
So this is the actual battlefield here.
Yeah.
Huh?
And then to think it's almost hand-to-hand combat, or you have the old muskets and you have to,
Put your black powder and your
Yeah.
steel ball.
well, somebody's running at you with a hatchet. And imagine how scared you are. Are you scared when you're down there and you see
no, I died at the very beginning. So. I didn't have enough time to be scared. I was taken out really quick.
first one to desert?
No, not dessert, just getting some dessert.
That's where that term came from. You leaving a battle and going to have
Sitting there
snack.
eating cinnamon roll in the back. It's like, hey, look at him, a deserter.
Now here's what was really going on. You got boom, boom. Over here's Dave eating dessert.
I'm taking selfies. Check me out. I'm in a battlefield.
One thing I want to say thank you right now to all our soldiers, to all our veterans.
Yes.
They protect people like me, and especially people like Dave, who would be eating dessert on the side. So thank you very much. Look how vast this is, really, when you look at it like down over this hill.
Ambushed. Colonel Bouquet's army left Ligonier.
Ooh.
Using traditional fighting tactics, the natives darted through the woods, attacking the British. Bouquet and his soldiers retreated to the high ground. Fighting continued until nightfall, when the battlefield fell silent. Having lost more than 60 men, Bouquet knew he had only until morning to change his desperate situation.
Yeah, crazy. 12 miles. And they're marching, there aren't roads and stuff.
Right. Okay, now look here at Edge Hill. On the 5th they come, and then they surround
Yeah.
Edge Hill. So is that Edge Hill right there then, or is that right here?
So they ambushed from this side.
So that must be coming down this way, and then I'm guessing that's Edge Hill?
Well, usually these things face that.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so. British.
So all the British troops were huddled underneath that power line over there.
Yeah, there's a flag way out there. Up on top of the hill. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
There's two of them.
We might have to go up there, huh? We'll see. We'll see how much energy we have left. But yeah, good eye on the flag. I was too busy making jokes about the power line and the power tower. The power tower. Oh, wow. Okay, look, there's a statue and a marker down there.
We got to go there.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can go there.
All right, so right now, we were talking about how there are so many people down there. It appears to be some sort of event going on, maybe a race or a
Like a 5K or something
yeah,
like that.
because they're like people dressed in similar
they
t-shirts.
got numbers on.
Okay.
I should go run.
Yeah, you like running.
I don't really, but I do it. I decided I'm getting, I I have to admit, and
Oh, is that a food truck?
yeah, let's go.
Smashed and fried.
I love all things smashed and fried.
All right, so you're
Got
admitting that you got what now?
mushrooms. I don't even want to tell that story.
Okay.
You just cut me off.
I'm sorry. I saw a food truck and got
Yeah.
excited.
That makes me wonder what the best fried food is.
I wonder what the best smashed food is. Is that the game we're playing?
Smashed.
All right, so there's a pavilion there, and people with the stuff. There's supposed to be a gift shop somewhere, right? And a museum.
Yeah. It might be further down or something.
I wonder what, maybe it's over here?
They just planted grass here. I don't know. We can take a look. Wow, this thing's cool down here.
Yeah.
This is pretty neat.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, and it's all roped off. Like, I wonder if this is like the finish line or something.
Honoring the memory of the men who fought and died here on August 5th and 6th, 1763.
What's interesting is these are like the different tribes that all fought as one tribe, you know,
Yeah.
to stop this. And these are super detailed.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that the Native Americans had guns as well.
All right, so
Makes you appreciate other things as well. Yeah, they got bleachers,
yeah, and they clearly do some
spoken word.
educational programming and stuff. So the
Yes, you were right, Dave. We got to get there.
yeah, I'd say.
So anyway, I was saying about running, since
Yes.
I'm such a physical specimen,
Right.
that I'm having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hernia surgeries. 5 hernias fixed, 1 surgery next week.
Yeah.
And then once I get my 5 fixed, I'm gonna be like a new man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna recover, and then I think I'm gonna run more. I keep saying, if I put my goals out to enough people, I'm thinking I might run a marathon next year.
What?
Yeah, I haven't committed yet, but I think if I say it enough times,
Well, now that you just said it on
said think.
Bikes and Hikes.
I said think. But once I recover, then I'm gonna get a little more serious. So I might.
Well, I have physical rehabilitation goals for the next year as well. We're closely getting to the end of 2024. This is when people are thinking about
Yeah.
resolutions and stuff. And the fact that I'm huffing and puffing from that slight grade of that hill shows that I'm not in physical conditioning as well. I had a few surgeries over the course of the year and a half, and yeah, let's make it our goal to improve our physical health for, well, we'll save that for the resolution episode.
I mean, you're right though.
I mean, even just being out and walking around like this is good too. I don't want to take this for granted.
No. Which we talked about. Like, me and Dave both have lived 10 miles from here our whole life.
Never been.
Never been, like. But it's really cool. And
Yeah.
I'm glad we came. And
All right, so this looks like that dirt path might lead off the road to come up here, but I'm
yeah,
not
this looks
seeing.
like somebody's driveway. Oh, there's a little path through these woods here, maybe.
Yeah, I see something over here.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was
yeah,
easy.
This is King of the Hill.
Did you say King of the Hill?
Yeah.
I used to play that when I was a kid.
Oh, it's the best.
Oh, I could hear that that tower over there. I could hear the buzzing.
Top of the world.
Yep.
I wonder if the race is going to come up right through here today.
Maybe.
If you start now, you'd probably have a chance to come in before last.
Yeah, they spot me 75%. I'm gonna go over there and check out that.
Yeah, go play on it.
How much you give me to lick it?
Go play on it. I'll be right here.
Snap, crackle, and pop, man.
Right, we're about to be
We're
run
like
over by 300 people.
we're in the middle of. I wonder if they call this the Bushy Run Run.
Bushy Run. I don't know.
I don't know.
I like Bushy Run.
I like Bushy Run Run.
Bushy Run.
And they should all have like furry tails on.
You and these furries. It's just another way to
Okay,
crowbar in conversation about furries.
All right, they should
George
all.
Washington would be a furry.
They should all be dressed up like the family of George W. Bush or George H.W. Bush. How about that? They could all be presidential Republicans from the 80s and 90s and
Kevin
2000s.
Bush, Steelers player. Yeah, they're coming.
Yeah. All right. They're lined up. They're ready to run.
Yeah, they're lined up.
Let's go over here.
Look, there's a guy dressed as a furry right now.
Oh, you lying. You know what furries are? They're just larger squirrels. That's why I love them so much, because squirrels don't scare me.
No.
No, not at all. In fact, I went to IUP, which is known for all the squirrels in the oak grove.
I thought for sure you were going to say it was known for all the furries or something.
No, it was, so when I went to IUP in the 90s, it was, they had just stopped using the Indians nickname and were looking to find a new one. Now they're called the Crimson Hawks.
Okay.
But as people were suggesting and trying to come up with a new mascot, I was really behind the fighting squirrels as a.
I was just in.
mascot.
So we were in El Paso, and that's Texas, and the name of their baseball team was the Fighting Chihuahuas,
Yeah,
and they had a really cool mascot.
that is cool.
I could see you being a furry
We
Chihuahua.
should have a Bikes and Hikes mascot. Let's have a contest. We've never had a contest before.
Well, okay, a mascot.
Let's come up with like a Bikes and Hikes mascot. Like, is it a bear? Is it a squirrel?
Right.
Maybe it is a fighting squirrel.
Yeah, a fleeing squirrel, an overly aggressive squirrel would be like
All right, so we have
a rabid squirrel.
So Bikes and Hikes mascot is the demon squirrel, and we need to name the demon squirrel. So, Bikes and Hikes family, name our demon squirrel mascot. What is the name of our demon squirrel? Oh, do you think they're giving away that?
Oh, they're starting right now.
Did you just say on your mark? Oh, look at him go. Go, Dominic, go.
Those are real athletes, not like you do.
Yeah.
They're not out of breath.
I'm not even a pretend athlete.
I see there's a couple people pushing strollers.
That's my pace.
Yeah.
Right behind them. All right, so there's the race going on over there. They're running through the battlefield. We have a pavilion and we have a couple other houses and visitor centers.
Yeah.
So that's what we're here for. How about that? We timed that really good and missed being awkward in front of the giant throng of people.
Out on the middle of the trail.
And it would be totally in keeping with Bikes and Hikes to have this visitor center closed. They're like, oh, we'll be closed because there's a big event. Everybody's running. So we'll just close the visitor center. No, there's a flag that says open. I'm gonna like nonchalantly carry this around.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
wanna...
go.
Is it okay if we film in
Yes,
here?
go right ahead.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna look around and see what else you got in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
This is a gorgeous, gorgeous
Yeah,
room.
Yeah. Can you imagine this? That's from 1700. Look at these guns, Dave. They're from 1700s.
That's intense.
Our friend knew a lot, didn't he?
Yeah.
So this is a perfect time for me to see how much you know. I said I was going to have a quiz for you later.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so here's the quiz, Dave.
Okay.
You have to tell me the war that the battle was in.
Okay.
These are famous American, historical battles.
Okay.
So, hey, there's the sacks, the flour sacks.
You mentioned that.
Yeah. So I was telling you, I wanted to tell you about pizza, but they protected themselves with bags of flour. Okay, don't try to get out of this quiz.
Okay.
Name that battle.
Okay.
You have to tell me the war it was in. So I know one of your favorite battles is Fort Necessity.
I wouldn't say favorite, but I know what you mean.
You have a lot of history there.
Sure. I've been there lots of times with my
Been there
family.
a lot of times, right?
Yeah, okay.
What war was that from?
The French and Indian War.
Ding, ding, ding. Well done. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'll give you, how about the Battle of Okinawa?
World War II.
Okay, you're doing good so far.
All right.
Okay, how about the Battle of Kursk? K-U-R-S-K.
Let's go World War
World War II. I switched it up on you just to. Okay. How about the Battle of Bull Run?
Bull Run. Battle of Bull Run. Revolutionary War.
Civil War.
Oh.
Okay. I'll give you, okay. The Battle of Norfolk.
Revolutionary War.
Desert Storm. Okay, I'll give you one final one. If you get this. Okay. Okay. The Battle of Gettysburg.
Revolutionary War. I knew if I kept saying Revolutionary War, it had to happen. It had to be in there.
You know that was the Civil War.
Wait, what? It was the Civil War?
Yeah, I thought you were kidding. I did think you were kidding.
No, I'm just.
Oh my.
I want there to be a Revolutionary War one.
All right. Yeah, we didn't get those yet. That's very neat.
Yeah.
Full circle. Here's another soldier over here. Out on the battlefield looking like this.
I had no idea all this
Yeah,
stuff was
wow.
here. Wow, look at this guy. He looks awesome.
I mean, how that guy
Yeah.
kicked some butt.
I would not want to encounter him in the woods.
No.
Wow.
This museum, if you have an opportunity, get out here. Dave, I told you there was flour sacks in there, and there's flour sack trail right here.
Yeah, and this is the Edge Hill Trail.
Iroquois Trail.
There's so many trails here, so many more things that we've been here all morning,
Yeah.
and there's still so much more. I have pamphlets upon pamphlets upon pamphlets to
you
read.
hit the jackpot.
I love that museum and gift shop.
And they were very helpful.
So much information, so much history, and it's a beautiful park that they're keeping up and reusing and reclaiming. And it's not just a sad battlefield.
No.
It's something wonderful here.
Yeah, and so we might as well do flour sack because I got.
All right, no more facts.
I
no more
got
facts.
pizza topping
We
facts.
don't have any more time. Say goodbye.
All right, remember, memories are just a bike, hike, or pizza topping challenge away.
Thanks for watching. You could have said battlefield. A battlefield away.
Pizza, but pepperoni, mushroom, pineapple.
All right, now I'm hungry.